Hello everyone. Today we're going to show you how to kill weeds with salt. And I know there's some people that know how to do it, there's some people that don't. So let's start with the basics. How much salt do you put in water? Basically, if you have a container, you fill it up a quarter of the way with salt. That amount of salt will dissolve in the water. The rest of it won't. Next thing you're going to need is a good quality sprayer. Okay? A cheap sprayer is going to lose its pressure. So spend a couple dollars, but you don't need to spend $1 million. The question is, what kind of salt do you need? I've had some people tell me, and I'm thinking they're wrong, that you should just use regular salt because the other stuff dissolves too slowly. The other stuff being rock salt. So this using some Brighton salt pellets, and let's see how well it dissolves. I don't really have any plants to kill right now, so all I'm going to make is a glass of salt water. Very concentrated. It'll kill something, but your job will probably be bigger than this. Fill the glass up out of the quarter of the way with salt. Now we're going to add some water. The salt's going to start faster than hot water. And I've got it pretty warm coming out of the sink, but it's just sink temperature. Let's fill that glass up with water. And let's see what happens. Right now, the time is 2:02. Let's see what it looks like in another minute. Not even a minute yet, but what do we see happening? The salt is definitely dissolving. You can see how cloudy the water has gotten. And the salt is kind of compacting down. If you look closer, you can actually see it rising. And the time is 2:03. That's actually less than a minute. It was getting ready to flip as soon as I showed you the clock. Time is 2:04. So we're somewhere near 2 minutes. We'll take another look. And you can see the salt is still dissolving. You can see the action happening, but we've still got a little ways to go. So more than 2 minutes. All right, the time now is 2:08. It's been 6 minutes. And going over here and looking at our little experiment, and I would say, looks like it stopped dissolving. What that tells me is it's already saturated. The water can't hold any more salt. It'll sit like this forever. And what happened is you can have 25% of the salt by weight. I did it by volume. That's my mistake. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to empty the water out, dissolve that same salt very quickly in fresh water. So we've got another glass. Let's just pour the water out. And that's going to be very, very salty water. I want to drink that. And now we're going to fill that back up with warm water. And if you take a look at the clock, all right, so there we are. Same salt, fresh water. It's now 2:10. Let's see what happens in another 2 minutes. Or actually, let's take a look right now. You can see it's all cloudy from the dissolving. It's going crazy. Now that first glass, water's still warm. It's not because the water cooled down. Alright, we're checking back now. It's 2:18. We come over and we've got a bunch more salt dissolved, but you know what? That is not dissolved like it should be. I looked up the weight. We should be able to dissolve the salt with about 6 times more water than we use salt. We're pretty darn close to that now, so I'm not sure why this is slowing down. Let's try something else. Here's our original glass. Remember, we switched the water out. Let's take this outside. Let's just see if we got enough dissolved in here to kill a plant. Alright, so here's a good plant right here. Let's just see what happens if we pour that water in there. Alright. Now it's probably going to take a couple days, so we'll stop right here, come back and look at it. What did we learn here today? The salt was dissolving in the water. It dissolved a bunch of it, but it got nowhere near saturated. It started off very quickly. Then as the salt dissolved and it approached equilibrium, it slowed down. So the answer is use hot water. That's what will make this thing go fast.